Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you from Keystone, Colorado. My dad and I are on a ski trip this weekend. We actually just had our first day of skiing today at Breckenridge, which is why my cheeks are a little bit rosy. I don't know if it's like sunburn, windburn, or just general coldness because it was absolutely freezing today. The ski trip we're doing a little bit differently than we have in the past, and we're cooking a lot of our meals here at home, so I thought that it would be really interesting to take you guys along through that process. We plan on doing like one dinner out, but we already went grocery shopping. We made a dinner last night. We did chicken pasta with some peppers in it, and then tonight we're just doing a really easy frozen pizza, and tomorrow I think we're gonna do some sausages and peppers as well. I'm even one of those crazy people that packed a couple protein snacks with me, and I also brought my greens because I was taking a checked bag, you know, so why not? It's gonna be a really fun weekend, so I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride. I'll of course try to get as many clips on the slope as I can, but it gets a little bit tough to film while you are snowboarding, especially because it was so cold today. I think it's gonna be pretty cold tomorrow, but a little bit warmer than today. So we'll see what I'm able to get, but right now we've got the pizza in the oven. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I think we're gonna watch a movie tonight. So let's do a little tour, even though the place is a mess, so please excuse it. That's the front door, and then we've got the kitchen. We have so much stuff on the counters right now, but the kitchen's actually so cute. I really like it. I've already filmed a TikTok in here as well because I thought the countertops were really cute, so it made a really good TikTok. Here is the living room. I'm obsessed with this fireplace. I think it's so cute. I love the stone and the little wood accents. It's just very cozy cabin vibes. That was my bed last night, and then we've got the dining room over here. This place also gets really good lighting as well, which I definitely appreciate. Down the hall here, we have my dad's bedroom, and then we have the bathroom, which is also really cute. It's got this really fancy mirror that has a heater on it, so that's pretty cool. And I am actually gonna take a shower before dinner is ready, and I get to use this for the first time, so that'll be fun. Looks good. Dinner is served. A formal pizza dinner at the dining table together. We just finished watching the movie. We watched We Have a Ghost on Netflix. It was so good. I've been wanting to watch it for a little while. It's new this year, but now I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I am in fact going to turn off this fireplace tonight because I had it on last night and I was melting. Good morning, it's the next day. We're so excited to go to Keystone today, but first we're making breakfast. I did get some breakfast sausages when we went to the store and got all the groceries, so I got these Johnsonville turkey sausages. These are actually really good. Y'all know how much I love my fruit, so I do have some strawberries here and grapes, and shocker, we are making breakfast tacos, which is what I make pretty much all the time at home. It's either a breakfast taco or a breakfast sandwich. I was between the two, but I figured tacos would be easier for this trip. It just requires less things. So I'm gonna throw some eggs on the stove, warm up the sausages, and start the assembly process. And I told you guys that I brought my greens, so I need to go make my greens right now. Honestly, if I was gonna go all out and bring the greens, I might as well have just brought my frother as well, because this is kind of hard to mix with the broth these days. I forgot how reliant I became on the frother. The time has come to officially get ready for the slopes. I'm already dressed, got a sports bra on, got my first layer. I think I need to have like 3 to 4 layers today because it's gonna be just as cold. But we're gonna do up the face a little bit. First off, we are going to do some sunscreen. Obviously that is essential when going on the slopes. You always think that you won't be sunburned because it's so cold, but it really is super, super sunny. In fact, my cheeks are still a little bit splotchy from yesterday. I don't know if it's because I was sunburned or windburned or something like that. I feel like there's no way it could have been a sunburn though, because I had my chin in my scarf the entire time because it was so cold. But we are putting on the sunscreen regardless. Sorry I'm using my camera screen as a mirror right now. I was gonna film in the bathroom, but it has that weird wonky lighting where it has like the the like horizontal lines because it's LED or something like that. I don't know. The camera did not look good in there, so we are filming on the dining room floor because I can't even deny that the lighting looks impeccable over here. All right, our skin is protected. Onto concealer. I just got this new one from Merit. This is the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. What I really like about Merit's site is it makes it super easy for you to order like the correct color for yourself. I was really worried about ordering the wrong color, but they have a little system where you can plug in your current concealer and it matches you with the perfect shade. I had an e.l.f. concealer, so I plugged in the name, the color, and the different line that it was. I think it's like a hydrating line or something like that, and then it matched me with this color, and this color is Dune. And I just like to use concealer to make my eyes look a little bit more alive, so I'm just gonna rub her a little bit under the eyes, then I'll just blend it out with my finger. Oh my gosh, this concealer is so hydrating. Okay, that looks phenomenal. My dark circles are completely gone. This looks so good. I want to do a little bit on my chin as well, just because I do have some blemishes there. Normally I'd use a little beauty blender to blend this out, but I did not bring that actually. My chin is like my #1 problem area, so I always have like something going on down here that I want to cover up. I am beyond shocked that that is a perfect match as well. So if you're ever worried about not ordering the right shade, just take your current concealer, plug it in on the Merit website, and it'll match you perfectly. Next, we're doing the brows. Y'all know that I do not leave the house without doing my eyebrows because I have like 0 eyebrow hairs. We're first gonna go in with some powder because I feel like my eyebrows are very sparse, so they need something a little bit more dramatic. All right, brows are looking good, but now I'm going to go in with the Merit 1980. This is in the shade brown, and this is really just gonna hold the brows in place and add a tiny bit of color as well. For this guy, I just like to flick up the brow hairs in an upward motion, smooth down the little tail. Gorgeous. That is gonna help my brows stay in place, which I definitely need while wearing ski goggles. I love Merit Beauty and what they stand for. They're a very minimalistic brand, which is exactly what I go for when searching for makeup and beauty products, because I really don't put a lot on my face, honestly. I just try to enhance the natural beauty that I already have, and I feel like Merit always does that for me. I'll leave the link down below if you want to shop any of their products. They also offer free shipping over $40, and your first order comes with their signature bag. Now we need to do the iconic snowboarding hair, which is 2 braids. The 2 braids definitely do look better when I don't have a chunky knit scarf around my neck, because then the braids go like outwards. And this is just the easiest way to pull my hair back. Before discovering doing 2 braids, I used to put it like in a ponytail or leave it down straight, and it got like covered in ice and snow, and it was just a knotted ball to work through. So I absolutely will never be doing that again, and we will always be a braid girl from now on. We've been watching out the window because luckily we have the perfect view to the street, and the shuttle bus to Keystone comes around every 10 minutes, so that's perfect. And I think we're gonna head out in a few minutes here. Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer number 4. Now I need to put on snow pants before I put on layer 5. Snow pants and layer number 5. I got this really cute ski jacket this year from Dope Snow. We all know how I feel about the color brown, and it is the most beautiful shade of brown. I love it so much. Now we pack the bags, get the boards, and then we're out. Ready, Dad?
Ready.
Day 2. Here we go.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow.
and my cheeks are even rosier than they were before. It was cold again today, but it was a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. I think there was even one moment where I think I shed 1 drop of sweat. I discovered these margaritas yesterday. I think I've seen them before, but I only just tried it yesterday at Breckenridge. They are the Cutwater canned margaritas. They are so good. I don't like the mango one, which is what I bought, as much as the lime one that I had yesterday, but they are really, really good. And 12.5%, that's kind of crazy. So I had one of these on the mountain. I packed it in my backpack so that I wouldn't have to spend an absurd amount on alcohol on the mountain. And they shockingly had chicken masala at the restaurant up there. It was a healthier option and it was absurdly expensive, just like all the other food, but at least they had a healthier option, and it was served with cauliflower rice, so it was really good. So I shockingly had a healthier lunch than just chicken tenders and french fries, although chicken tenders for dinner does sound kind of good. I could go for chicken. I don't know where we're gonna go yet, but we are gonna go out to dinner tonight, and then we're gonna cook the rest of our food tomorrow night. While we're deciding on a restaurant though, I am going to snack on some pop chips. We picked these up at the grocery store on our way in, and I've just been snacking on them the whole trip. Good morning, it's the next day. I just finished eating breakfast and I'm getting dressed right now to get ready for the day. Today is our last day of skiing, which is so sad. Trips like this always go by so quickly. Today we're going to Copper Mountain, which I have never been to before. My dad also said there's a really cute little village there, so I thought that could maybe be fun to explore after we're done skiing. I will be able to bring my camera with me today because yesterday we took the shuttle over to Keystone, so we didn't bring any of our own stuff with the car or anything, so I just left this at home. But we are taking the car today. Copper Mountain is about like 20 minutes away, so I think we're gonna get going pretty soon here. We are running a little bit earlier than we have the other days. I made a point to get ready as soon as possible so that we could have as much ski time as possible on our last day. I also looked at the trail map and it does look like there's gonna be some really good green and blues at this mountain, so I'm very excited. It looks really good. I think we're leaving earlier today than we did the other days.
Yeah, although we have that extra stop to pick up your board, so.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
Kind of evens out, I think.
I like a little blue robin's egg. As my father so kindly remembered, we need to go pick up my board because we dropped it off at Keystone yesterday after we were done skiing to get it waxed. I actually don't think I've ever had it waxed before, maybe one time, so we'll see what it's like. I don't know if it's gonna make it more slippery. If I fall, I will fully blame it on waxing the board and I will never do it again. This is the view we have out of our Airbnb. I mean, you just can't beat it. So getting my board was not as easy as it should have been. I walked in there, asked for my board, and the woman said, okay, it should be in this area. Starts looking for it. She's like, are any of these yours? And I'm like, no. She's like, oh, well, it should be here. So we wait for the manager to come over. He did find it. It was next to the waxing machine, which is what I left it overnight to be done. He's like, no one left a note on your board and it was not waxed, so I need to do it. Please hold on while I do that. But he was busy checking people out for rentals at the counter. So I had to wait like another 10-15 minutes for him to actually do the board. He did not, in fact, wax it. I think he sharpened the edges, but he did not wax it. So yeah, we didn't really get done what we wanted to get done, and we wasted a lot of time, so that's unfortunate. But at least hopefully the edges are a little bit sharpened, which it did need that, but I also would have definitely appreciated it being waxed. So now we're at Copper Mountain. We're gonna start getting ready, and we're gonna take one of these shuttles over to the lifts.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the space.
home from the slopes. It was an amazing day skiing. I loved that mountain. I would definitely want to go back there. I did take a shower when we got home not too long ago, but my face is still tomato red. But right now we are going to finish up some snacks that we had for our appetizers last night at dinner. We also have a bottle of white wine open to celebrate the last evening that we are here. Plans tonight include eating, watching TV, and sleeping. So really exciting, riveting stuff. We did try to go to the hot tub last night, but unfortunately it's out of order, so I was very bummed about that, which is why I went to take a hot shower as soon as we got home, because I knew there wasn't a hot tub and I really just wanted a way to warm up my entire body. But I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I know you're tired too. So much natural lighting in this Airbnb, and the view is actually stunning. This is such a good spot. We got the schnackos and other leftovers are in the oven right now. I just finished watching the documentary series about the plane MH370 that was like the biggest mystery in aviation history. It was very interesting on Netflix. This is the biggest reason that I never watch these kind of things though, is because I hate not knowing the answer, and it ended with basically saying, we ultimately have no idea what happened to the plane. We have all these theories, but we don't have any proof of anything. And I find that extremely frustrating, which is why I do not watch these kind of shows, but it was very interesting. But right now I am going to make a little salad for myself. We ate those leftovers from the restaurant yesterday, but I'm still a little bit hungry, and we bought all of these vegetables to make salads with, so I do want to use some of them. So I'm just putting together some lettuce. I've got a bell pepper, a carrot, and then I'm gonna make a little dressing with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. And there we have it, a simple salad. Still getting in my leafy greens on vacation. So now I'm gonna eat my salad, finish this glass of wine. Then honestly, I probably need to start cleaning up a little bit, probably putting together my suitcase and putting things just in place so that I don't have to do it all in the morning. My flight is at almost 2 p.m. So we do have a little bit of time, but it is kind of a far trek to the airport. So I just wanna make sure that everything is put together. And then that's pretty much our last night here. I am so sad to leave. This was such a fun weekend. I loved this little place. I love that we went to a different ski place every day and really got to experience all the different ones. But at the same time, I'm definitely ready to go home, see Colin and the kitties, and get back into routine. Good morning. I just woke up and it is a beautiful winter wonderland outside. It snowed last night and it just looks so pretty. Look at all the fresh snow on the trees. It looks gorgeous. I'm gonna be so sad to leave this. Ooh, let's turn on the fireplace. Yes. And then I just put together a little breakfast of leftovers in the fridge. This is the rest of the turkey sausage. Got a bunch of fruit here, and then half of this like cinnamon scone thing. All right, my bed is cleaned up. The kitchen is mostly clean. I think we're just gonna leave a couple dishes maybe, but I mean, we did a pretty good job considering how many dishes we did use. All right, we are on the floor in the dining room again. I'm gonna go in with the best concealer. I have been using this all weekend and it's been so amazing and everlasting. Blend, blend, blend. And the rosiness on my cheeks has definitely gone away. It definitely was just from like the wind and the cold, but my skin is definitely looking a little bit dull. So I'm gonna go in with the Merit highlighting stick, a highlighting balm. This is the shade Kava. Now I don't do highlighter a lot, so let's not overdo it here, but ooh yeah, you can definitely see that. So pretty. And then we'll give her a blend out as well. I do not have any kind of brushes. Okay, that is really cute. I think it gives my cheeks the perfect amount of shimmer. And that's all I'm gonna do because we are going to the airport and I'm just gonna go home and take a shower after a long day. And that's a wrap, y'all. I'm officially home from the trip and it already feels so sad to be away from the beautiful snowy mountains. I had such an amazing time snowboarding and spending quality time with my dad. I am so glad that we did 3 full days skiing because we got to try out so many different mountains and it was just so much fun. Also, don't forget to check out Merit Beauty. I'll have the link to their website down below. They have such amazing minimalist beauty products. I would definitely recommend checking them out if you have not already. But with that, I'm going to end this video off here. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.